Have you ever met someone who's been single for years? No dating apps, no desperate search for a relationship, no fear of being alone. Most people assume they must be afraid of commitment. But what if the opposite is true? What if they value love so deeply that they're simply unwilling to accept anything less than a genuine emotional connection? Today, we'll uncover the psychology behind people who choose to stay single and why their hearts may be fuller than most people realize. From childhood, we're taught that happiness follows a familiar path. Study hard, build a career, find a partner, start a family. So when someone chooses a different path, people begin asking questions. Why are you still single? Are you too picky? Don't you feel lonely? But these questions often reveal more about society's expectations than the person being asked. Being single isn't always a sign of loneliness. Sometimes it's a sign of emotional clarity. Psychological research suggests that people who intentionally remain single aren't necessarily avoiding love. Many simply have a strong desire for meaningful, emotionally safe relationships. They don't reject connection. They reject shallow connection. They understand that constant attention isn't the same as genuine understanding. 100 text messages cannot replace one honest conversation. A crowded room can still feel emotionally empty. Because true connection isn't measured by how many people surround you. It's measured by how deeply someone understands you. Imagine a woman named Emma. She had opportunities to date. She met kind people, successful people, interesting people. But after each relationship, she noticed something. She wasn't afraid of love. She was afraid of pretending to be understood, pretending to feel emotionally safe, pretending to be happy. So she stopped chasing relationships simply because everyone else expected her to. Instead, she focused on building a meaningful life. Friendships, purpose, personal growth. Ironically, the more comfortable she became with herself, the healthier her future relationships became. Here's the lesson. Being alone isn't the opposite of connection. Living without authenticity is. A healthy relationship should never be built from fear of loneliness. It should be built from mutual respect, emotional safety, trust, and understanding. The strongest people aren't always those who never feel lonely. They're often the ones who refuse to sacrifice their peace simply to avoid being alone. Sometimes waiting isn't weakness. Sometimes waiting is wisdom. So the next time you meet someone who's single by choice, don't assume they've given up on love. They may simply be protecting something they consider priceless, because real love isn't about filling an empty space. It's about sharing a life that's already full. If this message made you think differently, leave A in the comments and tell us, is it better to wait for the right connection or settle just to avoid being alone? Don't forget to subscribe for more psychology stories that help us understand ourselves and each other.